Hello, fellow people of the earth. I am Deery50 at Runetooncraft Productions, bringing you a new video for our Minecraft Let's Play episode 15. Today I thought I'd bring in oh my god, I've been picking up these eggs from these chickens, for such a long time. Some have been wondering why I haven't named all my other chicken, and it's pretty much because I don't have the, patience to. There are so many chicken we have, and I've lost track of who's who, really. I don't care, they all look the same. And I can get the mod which has, adds different, wait, actually I think I have that installed. 1 second. Details, is it this? Random mobs is on, but these were all spawned a while ago, so they have the same texture. But random mobs is on. That means I have BDcraft, and that means some mobs will have different skins than others. Like zombies, let's say there's 2 zombies that spawn, one of them they don't have the identical skins. So anyway, today we're gonna do some branch mining. Branch mining, it's because we're kind of low on goods. We've only got 40 iron and 2 gold, and we've got a stack of gold. As you can see, that's all our stuff. I actually had some iron smelting here. So we're low on goods. We need to get some more. So, oh yeah, and also I forgot to tell you, this is on the wall here is another mod. It's called Mounted Maps, I believe. Let me just see. Yeah, it's called Mounted Minecraft Maps. That's what I believe it is anyway. I don't actually have the page open anymore. But I'll add a link in the description to it. It basically allows you to first duplicate maps in-game using a recipe, and then also it makes, you can mount mats on the wall. As you can see, that's the main point in the mod. And you can actually, there's a new thing, now when you first generate a map, it'll be in the corners of the map like that. It'll go to the nearest, x and z position of, multiples of, 1024, like it, usually is, using Newton's theory. So, and that's how it works. And then you can map them up in a 4x4 square like that, and it's all the same little thing. And I actually have 4 with me here now, so I can look at this. This is map 8, and as you can see, this is the bottom corner there. It shows the bottom corner there. Then also it shows the arrow on this map where I am. As you can see, I'm right there. And so yeah, maybe I'll make a video on how to set these up soon. It's actually not, the mod isn't really that famous, or not that many people know about it. So I was thinking of making. Maybe I'll make a video about it soon. So anyway, let's do some branch mining. Ooh, yeah. So branch mining is one of the best ways to get resources in Minecraft so far. That's my opinion. I'll show you it now. We're gonna go to the cave source that we made before. And by the way, I'm thinking I might actually make the map soon. Maybe, I think when we hit episode 20, I'll make the map downloadable for you guys. I'll host it in maybe Dropbox or a SourceForge page. But you'll be able to download, hopefully soon, the map file, and not like the actual world file, and you can follow along in the episodes if you want to. It's also, everything I've done in this world is of course legit. I don't cheat. Besides, if I unfairly, well, as you say, if I had a diamond pickaxe and I only had 3 diamonds and I dropped it in lava, I would spawn it back. I don't care what the haters say on YouTube. But I'm not Paul Soros Jr. I don't play like so legit that even if I lost everything in the game, well, if I lost absolutely everything in the game, I would still probably, like, you know, I would still probably play legit, but yeah. Anyway, this is pretty much, as you know, I'm OCD, well, you might not know that, but this is pretty much, I mean, like, OCD is you need to organize things. As you can see, my inventory is all laid out. Good, here's my pickaxes. Usually for branch mining, you bring a ton of stone pickaxes and 1 iron pick. Oh, 2, sorry, excuse me. For the, oh, I forgot to get water. Oh, maybe there'll be water sources. Well, there's one nearby. I can explore. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. It's not gonna look at him. So yeah, 1 iron or 2 iron pickaxes just to mine the occasional redstone, or, yeah, other stuff that you can only mine with an iron pickaxe. And then, of course, a sword. Doesn't really need to be iron, doesn't matter really, but I bring an iron one anyway. Ooh. I still get lag spikes, but it's better. Install a different version of Optifine. default version. I was trying out the smooth version, but it for some reason messed up the recording. So, alright. So the reason I'm bringing these is just so if there's lava underground, we can put it out. Of course, I'm gonna start bringing these every time I mine because they really help. Just if you come across a lava pool, you can put them out, make an unlimited water source underground. Yeah. So oh, yeah, I brought my bread. Okay, good. So we're gonna go deep enough that we can have diamonds. The little number in if you have Ray's minimap installed, it'll say you'll see the X, comma the Y over there in the corner, and then there's also 54, and that's how, or whatever. That's the Z. One second. Brightness, bright. Okay, there we go. and that's like how deep you are. We want to go to at least below 16 because that's where diamonds will spawn. So we want to go down. I've kind of forgotten the mines a bit. They're starting to come back to me now. I haven't been here in a while. I've been doing other stuff in the world. I believe if you go around here, go downstairs. Oh yeah, I am using Sfax BDcraft 64 version, the 64-bit version, because anything else really lags. Well, and it's really high definition too. If you see, it's really high definition. Good for videos like this, especially if it really doesn't lag that much. Like it isn't really right now. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to put out some of this lava. So that's okay. I don't get as freaked out as I used to with these Endermen, but they're still pretty freaky. I'm gonna use my stone pick. As long as I find iron down here, I usually use an iron pickaxe. Like, I use my iron pickaxe more if I find iron, because that pretty much pays for the iron pickaxe. That's kind of the that's kind of my plan I usually use when I'm mining with an iron pickaxe and tons of other pickaxes. But I'll obviously use stone pickaxes the most, especially when branch mining, if you're going to be here for a long time. One thing you should know about Minecraft is never do this. Never mine the block right below you, because you never know when there'll be lava or something like that. So I just want to get this coal, and maybe we can even branch mine in here. We'll see though. So branch mining is one of the best ways to make sure you get all the resources nearby. But as you can see, we're below level 16, because this is 11. So this would be a good place to do it. You know what? Well, no, I'm not going to attack that Enderman unless it attacks me. So let's actually first get rid of this lava. So let's put, this is how you make an unlimited water source. You put, also, I might put a link in the description to Paul's Jr.'s video on how to branch mine too, because that's where I got the idea from. I didn't realise there was iron up there. Yeah, I don't think I'll worry about the ores up there right now. Kind of far up. But, this is how you make an unlimited water source. In one corner you put one of the water sources, and then the other corner you put the other one, and then you can pick up the water, and this, as you can see, it stays. So I'm going to put out this lava here, and I brought a lot of torches, so we just want to put out this lava so we don't have to worry about falling into it, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So let's just mine this coal quickly. Okay, so let's actually start branch mining here. This is a good place. So this is what you want to do. We have a nice little wall here where you can start. OCD attack. So let's start right here. Okay. So we want to mine in and count how many blocks forward we're going. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just go 8 for now. As you can see, I didn't get any ores that time, and then you want to go 2 blocks, like these 2 blocks here, from the first mine and mine into the wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and also just to save torches, you can also mine into the other hole like that, and then the light will come in. And let's just make sure that you get all the resources that are in this area, because if you were to decompile the code of Minecraft using it, sorry, the recording stopped there. If you were to decompile Minecraft using the Minecraft coder pack, or just using Eclipse to decompile it, the jar, you would you would see that you could read the generations for the ores, and they come in usually 4x4 squares. So like that's what the generation engine picks out these, like, let's say you have these blocks here. It first renders like the world, of course, then it adds the ores later. So now it's going to look and see, this is the maximum of how big the source can be, and we want to randomly pick out which blocks will be the source. Let's say, okay, these are the blocks that are going to actually generate out of this source. That's the maximum it can be. These are the blocks that are going to actually be that ore, though. And then it will place those. And usually it's 4x4 squares, and being that, let's say the 4x4 squares are here, well, we'll be able to see them if we're in that side or this side. So we get to mine all the resources that are nearby, just to make sure that we get everything. And that's why branch mining is a really good way to get resources. So I just gave you a little lesson on Minecraft code. And of course you'll need a lot of space usually, but as you can see, I can mine into this wall here to give myself some more space. If you find, there's one time I found a perfect mine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as you can see, I'm right now coming into a cave, so I might want to branch mine somewhere else. It wasn't really looking like I got any resources there anyway. But once you get into if you get a good world, like you got a completely flat wall, I had one like that before. Strip mining can really help. No, branch mining, sorry. If I say strip mining, I mean branch mining. It's because I usually strip mine, so I call it strip mining, where strip mining is pretty much where you mine off, like, a mountaintop, or you mine off a gigantic piece of land, and you just mine everything, which is pretty much quarrying. Another word for it is quarrying. And that's another good way to get resources, but branch mining is like all you really need to do. Strip mining is kind of going over the top, if you know what I mean, but I still do it sometimes, because it does, when you want some resources, help still. So let's actually use this. Well, no, that's the same direction we were mining in, so safety first. So as you can see, oh, gold, yay. So you can see, so now that I found some iron, I'm going to use my iron pickaxe a bit more, but I still would have to go to the surface to make another. Well, actually, no, I have the materials with me to make one. Actually, I brought some wood too, that's what I always do, then cobblestone. So I actually do have the materials to make one, which I might actually end up doing, but not right now. Oh, there we go, we found some diamonds. First diamond find. Usually they spawn near lava, so as you can see there. So I'm actually going to waypoint this area, because I might not mine them now, and the reasons being, well, actually no, I need to, never mind, I will. I was going to make an enchantment table and hopefully get a pickaxe. Yeah, I'll cancel this actually. And hopefully get a pickaxe that will give me, if you enchant like a pickaxe, it'll give you, it's a pickaxe that gives you 2 ores, 2 of the ores per mine, which is very helpful. It gives you a lot more ores and it's really helpful. But if you need, of course, you need a diamond to make a enchantment table anyway. So it's not. So of course these are our first diamonds. So we're gonna need to mine these. So of course I just put out the lava so that I can have a good area to mine out these diamonds. And I am being extremely safe, making sure there's no cautionary objects nearby. So there are our 3 diamonds, so we can mine these now. I'm using BDcraft, the diamonds look different. So there we have 3 diamonds. Yay! Oh, that's a scary sound. I do not like that sound. It's very scary. Oh, gold. Wait. Did I just see what... Oh, yeah, we found an abandoned mine. Oh, yeah. They always are very helpful because they pretty much are tunnels that go through... They're pretty much... They're supposed to be tunnels that are kind of pre-made tunnels. They look like they're made by people who were here before. Of course, they're not. It's just a generation engine. But they can really be helpful because they lead into different caves with different resources. And it helps you get a lot more resources without actually having to mine the tunnel yourself. So it really helps, and they also, for some reason, spawn near ravines for me a lot. Probably for other people too. They really and the ravines, of course, have a lot of resources because it's all out there for you, and you can mine them. So yeah. Oh, I found some iron here too. This is the jackpot right here. So I'm actually going to waypoint this area using Ray's minimap waypoints. By the way, all the mods are in the description if you didn't know. You can download them. Okay, there we go. And then we'll abandoned mine. Okay, there it is, and we're gonna actually mine. It's funny because this video was supposed to be on strip mining, but we found all this stuff. Is that some more diamonds I see down there? I think that's more diamonds I see down. Yes, that's more diamonds. I like diamonds. Diamonds are cool. Just lighting up this area so there's no creepers that blow up my diamonds. Damn creepers, blowing up my diamonds. Okay, so a lot of resources down here. This is crazy. So let's just mine around. Always mine around diamonds before you mine them. Oh, yay. All down here. Yay. I think that's the source, though. I believe. Yeah. Just make sure there's no, as I said, cautionary objects nearby. Like lava, fire, etc. Make sure you mine diamonds with an iron pickaxe plus, so that you get the, and also gold and redstone and lapis, I believe. I'm not sure actually for lapis. Actually forgot. So let's get this gold. We have just blown our heads off with the items we have gotten from this strip mining technique. Well, we didn't actually use the strip mining technique to get these. I forgot. But the strip mining why do I keep saying that? I mean branch mining. It really helps, actually. It's really good. I think it was branch mining as named by Paul Soros Jr. And I will put a link in the description to his video. I'll try to remember to do that. I won't worry about that iron right now. Can't be bothered. I want to go back to the surface to put all of our goodies in a goodie bag. No, into our chests. Keep it saved so we don't have to explode and fall into lot. Ooh. Oh, okay. I know there's some more resources down there, but we'll be getting those probably next time we come here. I just want to bring these diamonds back to the surface. So we'll do a technique I learned before. So I'm going to actually place down a crafting table here. This is just a precautionary. And we'll make a chest. So is usually what I do. And then we'll put the all of our precious ores in here. Just some pickaxes too, to be sure. Our maps. We went with the water buckets. We'll put half the torches in there, all that. And that's good, yeah. And we'll just keep these bar. And just to be sure. And then we'll come back down to get them once we've mined up to the surface. So as you can see by rays, it actually is it's still nighttime. Might have actually just turned nighttime. Not sure. Just for the sake of it, gonna make a shovel. You know what we can actually do? While we're down, because we have the coal and everything, while we're down here, we should make a furnace and smelt some of this stuff. Maybe two of them, actually. This could be our little mining camp. you know, underground. We have one above ground that's right in the cave. This could be our mining camp underground. So let's smelt these. I'm just gonna split the coal piles into these two. Yeah, sorry, we actually got more gold than we... No, never mind. We were close, though. We were close. Is that sorted? Let that smelt, and we'll go upstairs. Oh, no, we actually forgot to make a shovel. Make it a gold shovel. Why not? Be really fast. So make a shovel. Alright, here we go. Going to the surface. I'm coming home. Coming home. Yep, we're going home. So, it looks like we might be underneath a mountain, and that might be a problem because it'll be harder, it'll take longer for us to get to the surface. One thing you can check with Rays. So, let's just see. Yeah, we are. So we're gonna mine in this direction. Now we're just gonna go over here so that we can, and then maybe turn back around so we're closer to the cave entrance. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So now we'll go up here and then turn this way. Light a torch. And mine up here. Oh my god, that is really good. That's really fast. Gold pickaxe. I mean, gold shovel. So that's now and I think now we're out of the mountain territory, and we're kind of in the flatlands of where we have the caves and everything. I mean, the cave entrance. And that little tiny cave entrance in the ground. This is one thing to tell you. Sometimes, even if the cave entrance, like from the ground, looks really small, the inner cave system will most likely be huge, because that's usually how it goes. So never ignore. Monster spawner. Monster spawner. Oh my god. We found a monster spawner. Whenever you find a naturally spawned cobble or mossy cobblestone, that's a monster spawner. So right now we're underneath it. I want to kind of get the side of it. It's in a cave. Okay. Let's kind of put ourselves in a better position here. So, as we mine this block, we're going to see monsters. We're going to get our sword ready. Don't panic. There they are. Different skins, as you can see, from Deery50's. And, I think it's Optifine is the mod that allows me to change the skins. Also comes with MC Patcher, I believe. It can be an option you can set. Alright, so there we are. Make sure the monster spawner is deactivated by placing torches on the spawner and nearby. Ooh, yay, mushrooms. Mushy rooms. I always like to call them that. Okay, and I hear chickens. Probably because we're close to the ground. So, usually monster spawners in caves, sometimes they're not. So, just mine these. Ooh. Oh, there goes my own pickaxe. So you'll find some saddles, some really good stuff in these chests usually. Ooh, gunpowder, got some cocoa beans. And we'll collect these chests actually. I always like to collect the mossy cobblestone. Don't think I will this time though. Actually, yeah, let's just collect it. Why not? Okay, come on. Takes a while. Okay, so let's just mine some of this mossy cobblestone. Sometimes I use it as decoration. Ooh, I thought I messed something up there. I thought I might have fallen into lava. Yeah, that's in our little mining thing back. Yeah, it's called a thing. It's called a paraphernalia. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the video mining this mossy cobblestone, so that's good for now. Moss stone, it's called. So that's continue our little mining way up. Get close to the surface now. I can hear the chickens. You can hear the butter churner. you know, butter churner, the lady's churning the butter. Yeah. No. I have to go back downstairs and get the stuff, and we've finally made a safe route up. We're really close to the surface now. We should soon run into dirt. There it is. Okay. There we go. Add entrance. We'll make it the same color, because it's pretty much the same thing. And yeah, I will hopefully make the ceiling higher too at some point, but right now I'm not. So we learned a lot this episode. Strip mining, we got, why do I keep saying that, I'm sorry. Branch mining, we also learnt, well, you learnt what strip mining was. We got a ton of ores, we got some diamonds, a lot of stuff. Probably explored a lot more on our maps too, didn't we? Let's look at which one we actually are in right now. Which one are we in? Oh, we're right there. Okay, this has already been explored, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty much got everything we need. I'll keep these pickaxes down here, actually. Need to get our gold, too, and our iron, which looks like it's... Oh, just finished, okay. So let's go to the surface. Let's go back to the surface in our house and put this stuff in the chests. Oop. Oh. Okay, well, we have a ton of eggs at home anyway. Okay, so the house is the never mind. The home is the orange, which is right behind the red, which is the farming area. We're actually pretty far from the house. This is our little forested area that we planted trees in the earlier episodes, like the first episodes, and it started growing and growing and growing because there were no trees nearby where we built our house. So yeah, if you're gonna record with Bandicam, I know, if no offense to the Optifine, whoever made it, just if you're gonna be recording Bandicam, then don't get the smooth version of Optifine. Just get the default, because for some reason there's lags. It actually, I had 40 frames per second, so I could tell it was working better than the default. But then again, it had lag spikes every 10 seconds, only when I was recording. So if you're not gonna record, you can try it out, because it worked fine when I wasn't recording. It worked better than the default when I wasn't recording. So that's why I now have separate bins, one of them when I'm not recording and the other one when I'm recording. And I also have a ton of other stuff when I'm recording that makes the game faster. But besides that, put that aside. If you're gonna record with Bandicam, at least get the default version of Optifine, if you're even gonna get Optifine. Alright, so let's put. I still get the occasional lag spike. That's just Minecraft. Cobblestone. Where did I put cobblestone? Here, yeah. Stone. I'll put that in there too, down there. By the way, remember when I said last episode I'd finish the monster spawn of this episode? Well, I'm sorry, we'll be finishing it next episode if we can. I just realized we needed a lot more of the good old materials. So yeah, there's that. And then we'll I found out we have a ton of dirt. I completely forgot about that. I actually forgot how I got it too. But we can just delete that and spawn grass. Because I don't want to fill in the monster spawning place with. So, as you can see, I'm organizing my chests here. OCD. Compulsive organizer. I can use these 2 chests later, maybe. We didn't really explore anything new on our maps. I don't even think you need to have your maps with you when you're exploring now, because it will actually find the territory, because we have these maps on the wall. You know how it didn't actually render as you walked if you weren't looking at the map? You kind of had to have Yeah, you kind of had to have the map like with you. You have to look at it. But now you don't have to. You just because if when it's on the wall, it will automatically like generate, which is actually a lot better. So 1 second, I'm gonna look at the crafting recipe for an enchantment table. Okay, we need some obsidian, 2 diamond. We need okay, it's a book on the top, 4 obsidian and 2 diamonds. Okay. Let's see. So we have more than enough diamonds. We'll make ourselves a diamond pickaxe, the blessed diamond pickaxe of diamond pickaxes-ness. There it is. And we'll need to get 4 obsidian. There's a lot of stuff. We need a book. I forgot how to make a book too. Wow. That's a bookcase. Oh, it's really easy. I have some paper from making the maps. By the way, I legitimately made the maps with the iron we had, so that's why I wanted to get some more resources. That's a paper in here. So all you need to do is make a book is streak along like that. Have yourself a book. Let's just put the book in there for now, and we'll go get the 4 cobblestone quickly too. It's getting dark. Good thing I'm here. Sleep now. And if you're wondering why I have too many items installed, that's just because I was using it on my server. It's also my server bin for Runetooncraft, so... and also, I use it... because I used it when I was trying out the map thing. I turned into creative mode just to fly around to generate the already explored territory that we explored. So I'm not exactly completely legit, but I'm you know, I'm as legit as you'll get probably, other than watching Paul Soros Jr. videos, which by the way I look up to him in Minecraft wise. I watch all of his videos that he posts. So yeah, that's YouTube.com. I was about to say Minecraft.com. YouTube.com/Paul Soros Jr. He's more famous than me, so you probably know him, but it's PAULSOARESJR. Press enter. No, it's fine. Open a new window though. So all I'm gonna do is get some obsidian. And show you a safe way to actually get obsidian too. My God, we have so many eggs. We can make 1,000 cakes. And I'm not overreacting at all. No, we can make like probably around 20, 40, 20. Well, that's a big change. 20 to 40 cakes right now with the eggs we have at home. So might end up doing that. We need to get some more ingredients too. We need milk too. We have some cows. Too, so that's good. So there's some lava down here, isn't there? There's some obsidian that because from the lava we put out. So you wanna see it like that? As you can see, there's no lava underneath these obsidian blocks, so it's safe to break this one here. It takes a while to break it. If you had, I think it's Buildcraft installed, it actually makes, or is what is it that makes? Actually makes it softens obsidian. It doesn't take as long to mine it. So we need 4 pieces. I might get a couple more anyway. Maybe make a nether portal later. Okay. So you know what? I'll just get 4 just so I don't bore you with mining obsidian. Wait, is it 4? I forgot. I think it was. Was it 4 or 5? It was. Okay, it was. 4. Yeah, it was 4. So let's go back home and make this enchantment table. I hate that sound so much. That sound of the cave-like screech. Let's actually make it here. Can we make... Oh, we don't have the diamonds. Never mind. Can't make it here. So let's go upstairs. And we also will, you know, we had that sugarcane farm? Well, it's coming out to good use now. We're going to use it to make cakes later. We're also going to use it to make it in bookcases so to surround the room we're going to make for the enchantment table. And that'll be helpful. It was a really good idea to make a sugarcane farm. You might think, oh well, it's useless, you can't really use it for anything. But when you get later into the game, you can use it for a lot. So if you find sugarcane, mine it and move it to wherever your house is. By mining I mean just break it, you know. Don't literally mean mine it. I know this is bad, but I do listen to sometimes when even haters post comments on my videos. I sometimes I do listen, like one of them. I mean, not to the ones saying like there was one saying I have a really stupid skin, and I realize it's very unprofessional, but it's one I've been known as on Minecraft for a while. Don't really want to change it. Kind of stuck with me. But it is kind of unprofessional, I understand, but you don't have to hate about it. You don't really see me that much in the video unless you're watching some Dumpling Pod videos or Deery50's camera. You don't really see me, like actually me, like my actual skin, but if you guys really want me to that much, I'll change it, but I don't really want to. So, maybe we'll make the enchantment room next episode, or we can maybe even do it this episode, I'm not sure. But let's go make the enchantment table anyway. And we can then enchant our pickaxes or enchant our tools for some using our XP that we have, which we actually don't have that much of. Ah, eggs. Maybe I'll look up how to make it. I think, what is it called? The XP like farm thing or whatever. Maybe I'll look up how to make that. We can make that too. So we need 2 diamonds, and we need the book, which is here. This chest. Yeah. And this is how you make it, an enchantment table. It's like that. Book on top. Enchantment table. Just how you would think it would be. Let me just make sure, can you break it? Like, can you actually, or you get it back if you break it? Yeah, you do, okay. So I'll put it here for now. Since we don't have that much XP anyway, as you can see, we can't even enchant 5. See if we can get, yeah, 4. Unbreaking. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. So now it's got more life, it won't break. That's what I think it is anyway. That'll help a lot, yay. So we've got a nice diamond pickaxe now. So I'll look up maybe how to make that XP farm or whatever it is. Then we can encase the, we can move the enchantment table somewhere else and encase it with I ate chicken eggs with bookcases to make it the if you don't know what that does, that actually makes the level another egg hatch. That actually makes the levels higher. Like instead of this being, let's see, instead of this being 4, it'll be like 40 something. And as long as you, if there's a little way you can actually make it the best ever enchanting you can ever get from the enchantment table. So, so yeah, next episode we'll maybe we'll I'll look up how to make that XP farm. I'm not entirely sure how you do it, but maybe we'll actually start enchanting things, making our tools better, and then work on the monster spawner. So yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry, thank you for watching, and rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later.